Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the JFS. RedStarJ here, and we're going to be working on the stump, but before we get to working on the stump, there's something that I want to talk about that you may or may not want to hear if you want a build or a mob named after you on the server. In episode 4, The Great Stump of Stumps, uh, Stumpy, a fan of the server, you might have seen him in other JFS members' comments, had asked if he could have an armor stand named Stumpy in the Great Stump of Stumps, since his name is Stumpy. And I thought it was a great idea, and I decided to not only give him an opportunity to have something named on the server, but other people the opportunity to have a mob or an item or a small, like, let's say 10 by 10 build. If you want something like that on the server, then leave what you want in the comments and I'll try to build, name, or do whatever with whatever you put in the comments. And please be reasonable. I am one person, so, and I'm not good at doing things, so please be kind. And Stumpy, you're not only gonna get an armor stand, but you're gonna get a room somewhere in the stump, probably in one of the roots, somewhere outside or under one of the roots. We'll have to figure that out. Anyways, let's get to this regular schedule. I can speak English. So today we're going to be working a little bit on the interior of the stump. We have to complete the second floor. We have to begin working on the first floor, and we have to put in the third floor somewhere. And we have to make this look all pretty. You might see I have a bunch of chiseled stone here. I thought it would be cool to place some brewing stands on top of like all the chiseled blocks that I currently had. I noticed like chiseled sandstone. I cannot pronounce my words. Chiseled sandstone and red sandstone, but yeah, I don't have any of those. Even though I could easily get some of those. But yeah, we're gonna complete this room. We have some materials here, and yeah, we're gonna make this room look pretty and awesome. So let's begin. Is this considered animal cruelty? I feel like someone should look into this villager and his cruel ways. So I did a little bit more than just work on this second floor. I did a little bit of the first floor, a little bit of a storage room kind of area. I need to bring up stuff. The chest is still empty. But the main thing I worked on was, yep, the second floor. As you can see, it has changed a lot. We've put in a lot of these copper lanterns and copper chains, and we have added some candles and some pots and flower pots and such. And I think I've done a pretty great job detailing this little room. It could have used a little bit more work on, but yeah, I think for what it is, it looks exactly like what I had in mind, and I very much enjoyed the aesthetic of this room. It looks very magical. Now, what we need to work on is the third floor of this stump and put a cap on the stump, have a actual roof to go instead of a open sky. I thought about doing a flat roof originally, but I think the idea I have for the roof is going to be interesting. So yeah, let's get working on the roof right now. Now, the first thing we need to do is just cover the roof in dirt, or the ceiling in dirt, so I can then plant some saplings on the dirt so I can grow saplings. Now that the dirt's all placed, we need to place all these saplings and then let the saplings grow. Use some bone meal to help them grow, and hopefully it will create a unique, natural-ish roof. I hope this looks like what I envisioned in my head. And I hope I'll be able to grow all these trees too. Yeah. Cut to when these trees are fully grown. Okay, to be honest, this kind of isn't the vision I had in mind, but it works, I guess. I imagine this to be a little bit more like jagged in a few places, but I just couldn't get the jaggedness from just growing the saplings. You could see some leaves still in places, and you see some of the branches that needs to be changed. But it looks all right for now. I think I am gonna try and get some more oak leaves and kind of give it kind of a swoop. Is that the right word? Am I gonna always mispronounce words in every episode? I think I am. But I'm gonna collect a little bit more wood and see what I could do to make it more swoopy. Why is that word sound? Isn't swoop a word? I don't know. I give up. Anyways, I think I do need to add some more oak wood in a few places. You can see the top from here. It's kind of flat-ish. I think I'm gonna put some more oak wood in some of those places, like that's not risen up a block higher, and maybe make it more pointy at one end. Maybe we'll figure things out, but we need to work on other stuff, and the other stuff is gonna be a shop. Yep, we're gonna go build my first. Yep, we're gonna go build my first shop. So let's gather some materials, and I'll explain to you what the shop is when I find a perfect spot for a shop. Okay, I think I found the spot where I'm gonna build my shop. I have no clue what that is. It's been a while since I've been to Spawn, but Spawn looks very cool, and yeah, I have no clue what the heck that is. Maybe I'll go check whatever that out is. But yeah, my shop we're gonna build right here, right beside Dennis's base. In Dennis's latest video, he said he wishes more people built beside him. So I've decided to build my shop on this little desert island right here, and Panda is living all the way over there. So yeah, he's nearby. But yeah, let's go gather materials and begin building, and maybe we'll go on a rant about stuff. Questionable stuff. Not questionable in the dirty way, but questionable in the should I rant about this? Or maybe I don't do a rant. Maybe we cut to this build getting built. Or already built. What? What is this? And why can I not get on top of this? I need stuff to place. What is this? Did someone say Among Us? This pressure plate's up there. I am confused. Oh, he's coming. He will be among us. Is somebody gonna summon a wither at spawn? Is that what this sign means? Who the heck built this? So I decided against doing the little rant thingy. I figured it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's not a big deal, and I figured ranting about this thing that I want to rant about would make it a bigger deal than it should be. But hey, we have a completed shop, and it looks like a giant axolotl. Yep, We built a giant axolotl that contains my shop. I present to you the Blooming Axolotl. Why is it called the Blooming Axolotl? Because there's cherry blossoms in the ceiling, and so cherry blossom blooming. Yeah, this is gonna be a potion shop. I have a bunch of potions I have created that I need to bring over, but yeah, I figured we build a shop kind of reminiscent to my season 4 shop. The was it called, the leaking dragon snake? I forget what I called my season 4 shop, but yeah, I figured might as well build like another bar kind of setting, and make it themed after a creature, and that creature is the axolotl. And I forgot what I named this axolotl. I think his name is Bob. Could be wrong, and it could be Axolotl McAxolotl Face, but we'll never know. Now, one thing I've been doing off camera is working hard at creating potions, and we have created a bunch of potions that I figured people might need, want, use, and yeah, we're gonna stock up my shop with all these lovely potions. Now, you might be wondering, how am I gonna get all the... Okay, well, you could see how I'm gonna get all these potions from my inventory. We're gonna use boat chest, and you might be wondering how I'm gonna use these boat chest. Well, there's a mechanic in the game that we're gonna use, and we need a happy ghast. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This was my second happy ghast that I'm trying to get. The first one, I unfortunately let it die in... It suffocated in the barn stable over there. And the second one, I have no clue how it died, if it glitched into a block or somehow, but yeah, there's no happy ghast there. And I have no clue what the heck happened to the happy ghast that should have been here. Like, he is missing. Oh, no, wait, he's not missing. He's right down there. How the heck did you get down there? Where the heck are you going, my dude? Okay. Well, I still have a happy ghast, but how the heck did he get down there? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, happy ghast acquired. Now, there's a mechanic with the happy ghast where you can connect a happy ghast to a boat and kind of create like a gondola system. Is gondola the right word? I don't even know if it's the right word. But we have a happy ghast, and we have a bunch of boat chests that contain all my potions. And yeah, we're gonna use the mechanic where we can attach a boat to a ghast and hope for the best, I guess. So yeah, here goes nothing. These things are hard to do what I want to do. Can this work? Did that work? Okay. Gotta lift up. Lift. Are the boats lifting? I think the lead broke. I don't think this is working. Okay, take 2, I guess? Isn't it supposed to be like you click that and then get on the ghast? Can happy ghast not move chest? No, they can move chest boats. But I'm guessing they can't move this amount of chest boats? I'm confused on how this mechanic works. Okay, I think I did it. I think I have a bunch of chest boats. I cannot properly see. I think I need to be in this mode. Oh my god, look at that armada of chest boats. We left one behind by mistake, but we have so many boat chests just dangling. Oh my god, this is the best way to transport items if you don't have shulker boxes yet. Boat chest with a ghast. Oh my god, this is insane. This is the way to travel. This is the way to drop off items or take items to where you need to go. All right, here we come. A landing. We have all my potions that we need. Attached to this happy ghast. How do I detach? I guess I just used. Oh my god, this is just silly. Just watching. I kind of want to keep my shop like this, just a happy ghast with boats underneath him. I feel like this should be my shop. I feel like we should rebrand and call this the floating ghast. The drink, the happy hour ghast. I don't know, but this is silly. This is so silly, and you can access like the shop. I guess you can sit on a boat and access it. Oh my god, this is just silly. Oh my, this is funny. Yeah, you can still access the chest. I kind of want to make this into a mini game. Oh my god. I have ideas for a mini game. Okay, we have to use this mechanic for a mini game. I think it would be quite hilarious. Okay, let's detach. Oh god, how do I detach? Okay, stop moving, please. Oh, we dropped that on my head. Okay, we gotta do it individually. Oh, come here. Oh my god, this could be a mini game too. How many chest boats you could unattach from a happy? How many chest boats can we like attach to a happy ghast? Maybe like you have 10 seconds. Like this 10 chest boats attached to the ghast, you have 10 seconds. And you have to detach all the chest boats before the happy ghast flies away. That could be a fun game. We have ideas. We gotta work on ideas later, but yeah, we gotta stock up my shop and get ready to open the blooming axolotl. Blossoming axolotl? I forget what I'm calling this shop. I'm gonna call it something. And I still gotta figure out what this guy's name is, because I forgot his name. Alright, so we have placed all the potions that have been created, and as you can see, you have some that are mix and match and some that are not mix and match. That's because I feel like stuff like leaping and stuff like invisibility and eventually like regen are like potions that are not so easy to make, while the rest are fairly easy to make. So yeah, you can mix and match them. What I mean by mix and match them, I mean like you can get 3 poisons from 1 diamonds and just like get 1 swiftness, get 1 vi resist, get 1 night vision, and all of those 3 for a diamond. Or if you want 3 water breathing potions or 2 poison and 1 weakness, the choice is yours. But yeah, welcome to the Blossoming Axolotl. I've decided on a name. We are calling it the Blossoming Axolotl because the cherry blossoms. Come get your potions. 3 for 1 diamond. Mix and match. Some potions are not mix and match. Please look at the signs carefully. Hopefully, people can read. But knowing JFS, people don't read. And I'll be really disappointed in them. But guys, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys all enjoyed this little episode of us working in the stump and working on this shop. Hopefully this shop is very successful and hopefully we can make some sales. We also gotta do a little bit more work. We gotta make a bridge eventually, but that will come at a later date. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, nerds.